The beautiful and historic May Stringer house in Brooksville, Florida, featured on an episode of the TV show Kindred Spirits, was originally a 4-room house built by John May around 1856. He lived there for just a short while and passed of consumption in 1858, leaving behind his wife Marina and their 2 young daughters. Marina stayed on to run the plantation alone, and 8 years later, Marina went on to marry Frank Saxon, a Confederate war hero believed to have dark and deep ties to the Ku Klux Klan. Frank and Marina started a family together, but lost their young son Franklin at just 6 weeks old. Sadly, in 1869, Marina died 3 weeks after giving birth to the couple's second child, Jessie May. Jessie May passed away at the tender age of 3, and not much is known about the details of her death. The only known photograph of Jessie is a post-mortem photo displayed in the parlour of the house. Frank remarried to Tallulah Hope. They left the house and built what is now known as the Saxon Manor. By 1903, the May Stringer house was purchased by Dr. Sheldon Stringer, who had been a Confederate surgeon. The doctor then expanded the house to the 14-room, 7-gabled Victorian house with gingerbread trim that we see today. He saw patients out of his first-floor office in the house and ran the city drugstore in Brooksville. Although we cannot confirm this, it's believed the attic became a haven to yellow fever victims. Could Mr. Yellow Eyes, a spirit believed to hide in the dark corners of the attic, be a yellow fever patient? There are stories that are difficult to corroborate of a Stringer family member who had hung himself from the attic eaves. His spirit is said to enjoy spending time in the master bedroom, and he's quite the ladies' man. 3 generations of Stringers lived in the house until 1949. It then became a single-family rental home until 1974, when it was left abandoned for 6 years, until being purchased by Dr. Earl Hensley and his wife Helen, who sold the house the following year to the Hernando County Historical Museum Association. The house is now a museum filled with beautiful antiques donated by locals and the descendants of those who lived in the house and built its rich history. Originally, the parcel of land connected to the house was much bigger, and it's believed that John, Marina, and their children are buried somewhere on the land. With such a history, it's no wonder the house is haunted by several spirits. Indeed, it's believed there are at least 9 permanent residents at the house, and many who come and go. Spectral's investigations here have yielded, we believe, amazing results, and tonight's episode follows that trend. So please join us as we return to one of our favourite locations, the May Stringer house of Brooksville, Florida.
Well, hello. I'm Debbie.
Hi, I'm Elle.
I'm Anne.
And I'm Mickey.
I don't know if you remember us, we've all been to see you before.
Maybe we can try and do a roll call and see if anybody's here tonight.
That was my stomach.
I think a roll call sounds like a good idea. Oh, tripwire.
Roll call? Gary, are you here? Mr. Gary. We know you're the protector, so you're always here.
I just heard footsteps out the door.
You heard footsteps? I heard something, movement too, but I didn't know where it was coming from.
Mr. Gary. We know you're the protector, so you're always here.
I just heard footsteps out the door.
You heard footsteps? I heard something, movement too, but I didn't know where it was coming from.
I wish I had my low frequency set up on this because I can hear traffic noise big time.
Do you need the light on to adjust it?
If it gets bad enough, I'll go get the other one. I already have it adjusted.
Did the tripwire just go off?
I think
Yep.
so. Gary, are you here? Come on, you can do it faster. You know how this works. Hear that?
That was behind you, ladies.
She called us ladies. We got her fooled.
What's the temperature in here? Did you bring the Yeti?
No, it's downstairs.
Then, yeah, it's still-
117 degrees.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I'm gonna have to filter all that out.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Gary. Come on, dude.
I'm gonna have to filter all that out.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Gary. Come on, dude.
I'm gonna have to filter all that out.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Gary. Come on, dude.
I got a whisper on.
Thank you. Tripwire went off, the one by the candle. All right, how about Molly? Molly, are you here tonight? How about the little boy with the bed? Are you here?
Are you sure Gary isn't Ben?
Well, Gary is attached to the trunk.
They say.
Yeah, so that's the name they've given him. But Mr. Yellow Eyes, I know you said you don't, I don't feel comfortable in that room.
I won't. I hate it over there.
Yeah, who is Mr. Yellow Eyes? Gary, do you know who he is?
Who's the man that's sick? With yellow fever or his liver's bad? Who's the sick man?
I heard a man's voice. Did you hear it?
I feel like I heard whispering.
Yeah, the man's voice I heard was a whisper. But I really feel it was a man.
A lot of traffic noise.
Yeah.
Can we try and do the alphabet? Maybe you can talk that way, and maybe you can let it blink when we get to the right letter. So, if we start with your first name, oh, better yet, let's start with your last name. That'll be easier for me to find. J, K, L. I got the name Donaldson in my head. M.
Flashed when you said that.
Okay. Does the name John Donaldson mean anything to you?
What was that? Did somebody just wheeze?
And I'm suddenly getting
It was a whistle, and it's
A
not
whistle.
getting cold air.
cool air. Yeah. Cool air. Yeah.
That's the name I've got, is John Donaldson. It just did it again.
Flashed again.
Me moving.
We need to find him. John, can you whistle like that song was? Can you make a whistle so we can hear you? Or anyone that's over there? No, was that a voice?
Something.
I heard something.
I did too. It was a little bit different quality, so maybe. Do you guys ever wonder if we're haunting them?
Yep, just like the movie The Others.
Yeah. Just got really strong vibrations.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like...
Look at that. Now that one's off. Yeah. So you're here. Are you scared to come down closer? Is that why you're so far away?
Do you think we're ghosts? Do you know we're not?
But those keep you up at night, huh?
I wouldn't have had all this crazy noise.
I'm like the dividing line right here.
There's
I
a
just
male
heard a
voice.
voice.
Male voice over here. I just heard it.
I'm like the dividing line right here.
There's a
I
male
just heard a voice.
Male voice over here. I just heard it.
I'm like the dividing line right here.
There's a
I
male
just heard a voice.
Male voice over here. I just heard it.
Is that you, the person we call Gary, protecting them?
I heard a Sam. Is there a Sam?
Sam's my dad and my granddad.
Well, it wasn't like the rest of them.
Did you just channel that? Well, it wasn't like the rest of them.
Oh, quit it, guys. It just got weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm feeling weird.
Should we take a break? I think we should take a break. Just
Take a break.
take a break.
Tell them to step away.
Yeah.
Cut the cords, pull your energy, and they need to step away. I just heard something.
That was Ann.
Yeah. She took a
Okay.
big sigh.
I took a big sigh.
Okay, let's take a break.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
I think somebody was trying to.
Get in you.
And you don't have permission to do that.
My legs are like noodles.
Nobody's
Yeah.
given permission to
We-
anybody.
We
Okay.
want to communicate with you, but you have to do it so we're safe.
All right. Well, do we have anybody here with us?
Hello.
What was that? Hear the beep?
No. Did you hear a beep?
Two of them. Beep beep.
That was me.
Are the children here with us? We'd love to visit with you.
Fireworks.
This was your bedroom for Annie and Matilda, correct?
Annie, Matilda, do you know Molly? We're told there's a little girl called Molly up here. Do you know her?
I wonder if they called Matilda Molly. Because, there was Grandma Matilda.
That's,
A nickname,
yeah.
That would make sense for a nickname.
I wonder. I don't know if we'll be able to find it anywhere, but...
Could you help us out? Could you tell us? Matilda, is Molly you?
Ooh, the lights went off out
They
there.
did.
Big flash. Annie and Matilda, did someone try to take your house from you after your mama passed? Do you remember that? I think it was before. It was after Daddy passed that Kugler tried to steal it.
What a bad man.
Yeah.
Were you proud of your mom and your grandmom?
Couple strong women.
Yeah, they got to keep the house. They fought for you.
The silhouette of that mannequin freaks me out.
Yes.
I don't do dolls, period.
I like dolls, but
I
not
know you do.
mannequins.
You make beautiful stuff, but daggone, I hate dolls.
I collect antique dolls too.
Oh, I won't be going in that room. Those are like the worst.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
We talking about dollies?
I have a lot of dolls. Do you like dolls? Fireworks.
No.
Wow.
You
You're
know,
just standing there. it's still on green.
One time when I was up here, they actually opened the door, so I'd love to see that again. That would be cool.
I'd love to see the door open too.
Me too.
And it has a great creek.
That would make my whole night.
But yeah, mine too. Do you think you could do that for us? Could you open that door for us?
Might take a lot of energy. But tomorrow's Sunday, so they've got a long day of just fun on their own.
I like talking to you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You had a very painful arm. Ooh. Is the person with the arm, the bad arm, are they here?
I heard a breathy voice, but I don't know what it said. It was a one word. I heard a breathy voice, but I don't know what it said. It was a one word. I heard a breathy voice, but I don't know what it said. It was a one word.
Are you getting tired? Well, we're going to leave here in a little bit.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And please do consider becoming a member to support the channel, gain early access to our videos, and exclusive member-only content.